Objection!
Nope.
She laughed. Yeah, that shit was stupid.
Oh my god!
That's not bad. I was thinking Gutter Blade Groove.
Ah, Slippin' Steel Symphony.
Yeah, now you're talking.
You can't say that shit ain't corny.
Herman, you check out the basement.
I get the murder basement? Are you trying to get me killed?
Finally uploading my last part of Loco Motive. I think the end is pretty peculiar, and I leave my thoughts at the end. Disclaimer though, back when I recorded this, I was more bashful about using YouTube. My quality also wasn't the best back then. I had a Blue Yeti, but like, I'd have these random pops and strum effects, so I then would have to comb through 2 to 3 hours of footage, which would leave me exhausted because you can't hear those things while you record, which is what lets me getting the mic I have now and the interface. So with as much sincerity as possible, I genuinely appreciate anybody who watches this. Figured I'd commit to uploading it though, because I think it's cool for memories, you know? And I managed to get out a lot of that stuff, but I think I keep it as a time capsule on my channel, so it's okay. Yeah, thanks for watching. Dude, this entire game
I think he's coming round.
is so ridiculous.
Take it easy there, Herman. You had a bit of a nasty hand injury.
Can I get a real doctor, please?
What happened?
His hand. Poor thing.
Not to worry, though. I brought you to the experts. We managed
feel
to
like
get you all
that's-
patched up. Here, take this hand cream. It's the good stuff. Loosens any cramps right up.
It also moisturizes.
Where am I? No need to fret, Herman. You're in safe hands here. Although the members need their table back. There's a meeting starting soon.
Everyone, our meeting can now commence.
At last, I have much to discuss with you.
Jean?
Hold on, where's the hand idol?
What?
You know, the hand idol we use to signify that it's our turn to speak.
Silence! Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Brother Jared speaks the truth. We cannot proceed without the hand idol.
It's bound to turn up somewhere. It couldn't have gone far.
I really must insist we press on. This issue with Lady Unterwald, it cannot wait.
Yo,
Must be
facts.
patient,
Can we
John. The
please
hand
just...
works in mysterious ways.
That's right.
So, you're all going to sit here and do nothing.
Yeah, dude, it sucks.
You know, I'm quite good at finding things. I may be able to assist.
Yes, that would be most appreciated.
Oh, we could ask the Keeper of Many Idols.
That's a grand idea.
Are you there, Keeper of Many Idols?
Yo, it sucks to be a serious character in this game.
Keeper of Many Idols, are you there? Brian!
Yes?
He broke character.
I shall inquire with Brian, the keeper of many idols.
Yes, very good.
Brian, isn't it?
What's it to you, outsider?
Outsider?
Did you gain entrance to our sanctum honorably, with the five-fingered handshake of formalities?
Shit is so ridiculous.
I think I was unconscious when the doctor dragged me in here.
Well, that makes you an outsider.
Rude.
What are all these idols for anyway?
Good question.
Each one of these idols has a purpose. We use them to keep things orderly. We
Sure.
have strict protocols, and we follow the rules here. Something an outsider like you wouldn't know about, of course.
Okay.
What's all this talk of a handshake?
You
Nonsense.
don't know about the handshake? What is the point of me guarding that curtain all day if they're going to let people in who don't even know about the handshake?
If you taught me the handshake, would I still be an outsider?
Well, the handshake gets changed every few hours. Besides, you're here now.
Are you sure you don't want to teach me the handshake?
They'll just change it in a few hours. I'd rather not waste my time.
The irony.
I heard you're the keeper of idols. I need a specific one.
Look, there are a lot of idols back here. If you can narrow it down, I might be able to find what you're looking for. Do you remember the gesture the idol was making?
No.
I've heard it was a fist raised in anger.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. We still need to be sure we have the right idol. Was there an inscription on it?
Keep calm and carry on.
Let's see here. I don't even know what this thing is.
Correct.
Junk in this pile. Nope. No luck, I'm afraid. I had a look, but I can't find an idol that matches your description. Perhaps you've misremembered some of the details.
I suspect the rosebud could put an elephant to sleep.
Damn.
Herman, how can I help?
What can you tell me about the missing idol?
It's modeled after Lady Unterwald's own hands. I remember that much. We haven't convened a formal meeting for some time, but I'm sure it'll turn up.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the missing idol?
Please.
Let's see. I remember the idol feeling heavy in my hands. There was definitely some weight to it.
I guess, bro.
What is this place exactly?
Nothing.
We are
Nothing.
the Order of Idle Hands.
The name is appropriate. You can't get anything done.
Now, Mr. Liu. We're
True.
all trying our best.
The Order of Idle Hands?
Think of us as the guiding hand of the Unterwald Empire.
Listen, I don't do cults. Not again. Not after the last time.
We exist only to protect Lady Unterwald's interests and actively work to keep things running smoothly.
I see. It all seems a bit, theatrical?
Yes.
Yes, well, admittedly, we might have got a bit carried away.
What does Lady Unterwald think of the Order?
Nothing.
We decided it would be best if Lady Unterwald stayed unaware of our activities.
Don't you
Yeah.
think all this subterfuge risks undermining her?
I want to be clear that Lady Unterwald still runs the show. We only wish to point her in the right direction. I took a risk bringing you here, Detective. I trust that you can be discreet for all our sakes.
Whatever.
What's Jean Liu doing here?
John is one of us, or at least he was. I thought he'd left our order some time ago. Regardless, he's called for a formal meeting and we must abide.
Never mind.
This implies he has
See you
nothing
around,
good to say.
Jared,
Wish
is it?
he
Brother
didn't.
Jared, custodian of the Silken Palms. I'm entitled to a little respect around here, thank you very much.
What does a custodian of the Silken Palms do?
Nothing.
It's my job, nay, my sacred duty, to ensure that all members' hands are thoroughly moisturized.
Bro.
Ah, I wish I could unhear that information.
As you can tell,
Yeah,
it's not a duty I
same
take lightly.
here.
Nothing but moist palms all around.
Please stop saying moist. How'd you get roped into joining this secret society?
I was in it originally to help keep the company on track, you know. But over time, we got a bit hung up on the helping hands theme.
You're saying it all got rather heavy-handed.
Exactly. The next thing I know, we're talking secret handshakes, the best hand creams, beautiful care, the works. I'm way too far down this rabbit hole to climb out now.
Depressing.
I have some questions about the hand idol.
Of course, I'll try to help as best I can.
Do you remember what the idol was made of?
Oh, you mean the Lady Unterwelt idol? Well, it was definitely silver, or Was it solid gold?
Bro.
Oh dear, it's been too long, I'm afraid.
Useless.
Can you recall what gesture the idol was making?
Please.
Well, it was certainly a hand gesture.
Can you recall any specifics?
Sorry, pal. If you moisturize enough hands, they all kind of blur together.
Was there a quote on the idol?
A quote? Yes, there was definitely something sentimental about it.
Sentimental.
That's all the help I need.
Sorry, I couldn't be more helpful.
Yeah, shut up.
Salutation. What do you think of the place? Pretty cool, huh? The name's Gretchen. I'm in charge of all the itinerary.
You need an itinerary? What does that entail?
Oh my goodness, what doesn't it entail? There's the 2-hour all-hands meeting on the candles. Somebody's got to maintain the weekly rota for the plumping up of the sofa cushions. And I didn't even mention the 5-fingered handshake of formality. We change that twice daily, you know.
So, wait a second. You just spend all your time in meetings?
You really think we should just light up a bunch of candles without having a long meeting about it beforehand? Has everyone rolled up their sleeves? What's the consistency of the wax? Are we absolutely sure there's nothing flammable nearby?
Hey. She looks like him. What the fuck? Like, sure, she has a hood on, but they look identical. The big ass nose.
How'd you end up in the Order of Idle Hands?
Honestly, when I got here, there was no structure at all. I mostly joined out of pity. I've got a production background, so if there's a chart or a spreadsheet involved, sign me up. I also double as the fire marshal. Can't be too careful around all these open flames.
What a waste.
Indeed.
Also, nobody even cares about the damn handshake.
I have some questions about the missing hand idol.
Like, if we weren't here, who would even give a fuck?
Do you remember what the idol was made of?
The idol. The Unterwald idol was pretty fancy, but I couldn't tell you what it was made of.
Can you recall what gesture the idol was making?
Please.
I don't remember it being an offensive gesture. Does that help?
Offensive.
I suppose it narrows it down.
Not. And a sentimental quote.
Was there a quote on the idol?
There was. It was something involving the Unterwalds.
That's all the help I should go.
Yeah.
Don't be a stranger.
Shut up.
Mr. Liu.
How can I be of assistance?
What's going on with you and Lady Unterwald?
It is my intention to take ownership of the Unterwald Empire. I believe this is in everyone's interest, including Lady Unterwald.
What can you tell me about the missing idol?
I'm afraid the whereabouts of this idol eludes me. I don't recall seeing it before. You should know I think this whole thing is completely absurd, if that's any consolation.
Not particularly.
It ain't consolation, but it's better than what they're saying.
How would selling the business benefit Lady Unterwald?
It's my understanding that the Unterwald Empire is suffering from financial difficulties. I'll reveal more once our meeting begins, but I'd be more than willing to take it off her hands.
Selfish.
So, it's purely all business with you and Lady Unterwald?
Well,
I think he's too much of a red herring to be the killer, though.
I assure you that's none of your concern.
And so he does like her then. So yeah, I don't.
Am I to understand you're a member of the Order of Idle Hands?
It's true. I was once an active member of the Order. I thought we were doing necessary work, but it soon devolved into secret handshakes and petty rituals. Eventually, all this bureaucracy seemed to prevent anything from being achieved.
I assume the bureaucracy hasn't improved.
No.
No, it's worse.
That's all I need to know right now.
Sure.
Hey, respect. I think we have to investigate because I picked all the options and none of the idols work. I don't think I've done anything here yet.
There's something written here, but it's too small to make out.
Okay.
Dedicated to my beloved wife, my dear Junebug. Yours forever, George.
Maybe that's the real quote? Maybe. She's still reading that shit. Rip. Trolled.
Couldn't hurt to take a napkin, I suppose. What do we have here?
Okay, progress. If it's connected to the information we've learned from this, it would have to be in the room then. No. Wait.
Herman, how can I help?
No, fuck off.
Never mind.
See you around.
Yo. Does that work? Aw.
Let's see what secrets lie underneath this painting.
That's funny.
Uh-oh, it's looking a little smeary.
Yeah.
Ah, I should be able to fix it.
Her face. What
Oh,
the
dear.
fuck?
Oh?
Dude. It's over, bro. Put it down.
Ah! In this version of the painting, Lady Unterwald is performing a hand gesture.
I see.
It might be the same one I'm looking for.
Only in a game like this can I get away with shit like this in a mystery.
Lady Unterwald originally held out a single finger in this painting. I wonder why they'd paint over it.
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck? Why?
Hello.
Ah, our latest recruit.
What can you tell me about...
Brother Brian, he has a good eye for detail. We put him on security most nights. Like to
Dude.
keep him busy, you see?
Why did they do this? To make it harder? Because that's what they fucking acted like.
How'd you end up as the leader of a...
Same as all the other secret societies. We took a vote.
I have some...
Fire away.
Do you remember what the idol was made of?
Let me think. Some sort of metal, was it? No. You know,
Bruh.
the same guy who made the idol also sculpted the Unter...
You mean the statues I've seen around the trade?
I wouldn't be surprised if they used the same material.
Yeah.
Can you recall what...
Ah, I remember it being a majestic...
Dude.
I always thought it captured...
Shut up.
I don't suppose you...
I think it was something sappy.
That's...
Very well.
I should be...
Farewell.
Okay, I think we're good.
Hello, Brian.
Yes, outsider.
Any luck?
Like I said, if you can now... Do you remember?
Dude, really? They fixed all the options.
It was a single finger being held out.
I guess.
All right. I'll keep that in mind. We still need to be sure we have the right idol. Was there an inscription on it?
I kind of get it though. Like, if you don't investigate and you just listen to these idiots, you don't get anything done. Moonhog.
Dedicated to my beloved wife, my dear Junebug.
Let's see here.
Mm-hmm.
What's that doing here? I don't even know what this thing is.
Yo, please.
Nope. Nope. Nada.
Dude, he's trolling.
That's not it either.
Stop.
Wait a minute. What's this? Aha! I think I've got it.
Oh, you found it?
Have a look. The all-hands meeting idol. It's exactly as you described.
Dude, that's your shit.
Thanks.
Took a bit of searching, I tell ya. It had fallen behind a few pallets of industrial-grade moisturizer.
Okay, yep.
Hello, Brian.
Yes.
That's all
Useless.
the help I need right now.
Took a bit of searching, I tell ya. I'll be
Mm-hmm.
I found the hand idol you were looking for.
You have? Let me have a look.
Yes.
Yes, I remember now. This is the one. Good news, everyone. We can finally get down to business.
He was correct about them never getting anything done.
Would you care to begin?
Finally. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid time is of the essence. We cannot procrastinate while Lady Unterwald's estate hangs in the balance.
What do you mean?
It is known that Lady Unterwald has driven her own family mad with paranoia to the point where they openly conspire against her.
Oh, yeah.
It has come to my attention that the Unterwald estate is approaching insolvency. I have offered to buy Lady Unterwald out, but she rebuffs me at every turn. I need to know I have the support of this order to do what needs to be done.
This is all grave news, Jean, but as you know, we only offer a nudge in the right direction. We're not here to force Lady Unterwald's hand.
Lady Unterwald is compromised. If we do not move swiftly, there won't be
Yeah, that's why he
empire to
left.
preserve.
I propose
You don't
we
care.
deliberate on this information and put forth a proposal in the coming weeks.
Weeks?
What?
All
Nah,
those in
bro.
favor?
Aye.
Really? He's turned around.
And all those against?
Nay, nay, I say, we must act now.
Well, I believe the ayes have it.
He's not even a member of the order.
Irrelevant, Jean. The rules state that everyone present can cast a vote.
Well, what about the drunkard? Does he not get a say? Your decision isn't final until everyone has cast their vote.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Mr. Masson, what say you?
Was that for or against?
I couldn't tell.
Well then, I'm afraid we're deadlocked until our friend here can cast his vote.
Once again, your petty rules prevent you from achieving anything.
True. Yep. We have to wake him up again. Yeah.
I suspect the rosebud could put an elephant to sleep. Greetings. What's Mr. Liu so impatient about?
Oh, don't mind him. He just expects everything to go his way all the time. John is a man of action, but we have processes in place for a reason.
It seems the voting has stalled. Any ideas?
Help.
We'll need a coherent answer out of Mr. Masson in order to break the deadlock. Perhaps you can persuade him in some way.
No, not that mouthwash shit again.
Talk to you later.
See you around.
Hi there.
Sally.
Why aren't you voting for direct action?
We can't go rushing around meddling in lady.
Shut
there are
up.
long-established, extremely slow processes we must abide by.
Dude.
Is the vote?
Rules are rules.
But we can call another.
Of course. Anyone present can request another vote. You'll just need to ask the leader.
Is the vote?
Rules are rules.
But we can.
Of course.
Oops, I have to scroll down. There we go.
Don't be a stranger.
Dude. We know she ain't trying to say nothing.
Mr. Lip.
How can I be of assistance?
Respect.
That's all I need.
Sure.
Hello.
How can...
I should be.
Farewell.
So, we either cure him or take him elsewhere. Okay, I'll talk to Dirk. Dirk, help.
What do you need?
Hi. How can I get Mr. Masson to vote in the club?
He's pretty unresponsive after drinking that rosebud.
I need another.
A shock to his system may temporarily bring him to his senses.
I need another.
If Mr. Masson drank something potent enough,
Okay then.
I need an.
top up Mr. Masson's glass with the spicy soup from the kitchen.
Oh,
Talking again.
dude.
I'll take.
I never would have thought of that. Love the bow tie. This is so cool. But, I don't know what to do here, to be honest.
He's back. There he is. Back for more, are you?
Hey, get over here.
How's the paw holding up? All good?
A little sore, but
These
fine,
guys
all
do not
things
care.
Considered. May I join you?
Of course.
Oh
Take a
no.
seat.
Dude, I just want a cup.
Are you still not performing on stage?
Huh. We'll probably get back up there eventually.
I'm still feeling mighty demoralized, personally.
Your true blue determination was truly inspiring, however.
Are you saying I managed to inspire you?
Too right. Took that knife like a champ. Barely batted an eye before you passed out. Say, I reckon a new song's a brewing.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Oh
A
yeah.
song about my bravery, you mean?
Yeah, nah, listen, fellas. How about Butterfinger Blues?
That's not bad. I was thinking Gutter Blade Groove.
Ah, Slippin' Steel Symphony.
Yeah, now you're talking.
You can't say that shit ain't corny.
How's that song coming along?
The creative juices are flowing now.
It definitely has legs. I can see the potential.
Yeah, right. It's gonna be a ripper of a song.
Where did you learn about knifey stab?
From me mum, of course.
What the
We used to
fuck?
play it
See,
all
that's
the
why he's so
time back
weird.
home. It was a riot. A real bonding moment, you know?
That's exactly
Would
why.
you believe that's the first time anyone's got hurt playing knifey stab?
No.
I do find that hard to believe.
Yeah, honest. Just a couple of scratches here and there, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any leads on your missing set list?
Not yet, but we'll find them.
Don't worry. They always return to the scene of the crime.
I'll leave you to your game.
See you around.
Huh, it's you again.
I love that we have to let her finish.
What's next for Balboa Swing?
I don't put an awful lot of faith in planning myself. More often than not, it seems you'll just end up disappointed. I'm happy
Yeah.
to keep making hay while the sun shines.
Do you think you could put in a good word for me with Beverly Moore?
I can certainly try. She's not so easily persuaded. I think she prefers to go with her gut.
Are you going to sing yet?
When do you think you'll be ready, boys?
Sorry, Suze. We're still fuming about our missing set list.
Looks like it's gonna be a while.
I'll be leaving now.
See you around. Da, ba, ba, da, da, da.
Damn it.
It's nothing.
Need a cup. Or a bowl or something. Yo. I'm so angry. I completely forgot about the 5 a.m. Sorry. Okay, that should work. Only because the alcohol is in a cup. Well, a glass, but should be okay. Okay, perfect. I think that's it. Oops.
Hello?
I still don't get how he ends up here. Is that his brother or... No, I doubt it because we have two twins, but... Is it impossible? Okay, sir.
This should get you talking again. I
Damn.
suspect the rosebud could put an elephant to sleep. I'd like to initiate another emergency vote.
Once again, I must stress the time-sensitive nature of our decision.
Very good. All those in favor?
Aye.
I.
Aye.
Please.
Aye.
And all
Aye.
those against?
Nay.
Mr. Masson?
Yes.
Aye.
The ayes have it.
What?
No!
It seems we have come to an agreement.
He's so
Sorry,
skinny.
We'll do things by the book here.
I've tried things your way, but it is clear my efforts here have been fruitless. I see now I must take matters into my own hands.
Well, that sounded ominous.
My word. I'll catch up with him before he does anything rash.
I can't pick it up. Damn.
Hello.
How can I be?
Aren't you worried about Mr. Liu?
He did seem pretty irate. I hope he doesn't do anything rash.
Okay, so I guess we
I should be
chase
leaving
after him.
Farewell.
You, where have you been?
I'm sorry.
You said you're a detective, right?
Yeah.
I said I'm a novelist. I write detective novels.
That's close enough. I need your assistance, detective novelist.
But she was
What's the
eavesdropping.
problem?
It's my boys.
So,
I sent them to eavesdrop, repair that
Look.
ventilation system. But they haven't come back.
They're stuck inside the ducts?
I could direct them back with my horn, but I blew it out last time. I should have known they'd get lost in there.
You need me to fix your hearing horn?
Get those musician friends of yours to have a look at it. They're always blowing into their brass instruments. They'll know what to do.
Doesn't this thing go in your ear? I'm not so...
Please hurry. My boys, they have no sense of direction.
yeah.
Can't you get this hearing horn fixed yourself?
Don't you think I tried that already? That upstart stage manager wouldn't let me through. I saw your name has made it onto the guest list, however.
How does repairing the horn help your boys?
Well, no doubt they've gotten into some pointless argument again.
True.
Blowing into this horn is the only way to break their endless back and forth. Otherwise, they'll just bicker indefinitely.
why did you send your boys into the ventilation system?
I don't have to explain myself to you. They were merely attempting some minor repairs.
Are you sure you didn't send them in there to eavesdrop?
Oh, I've been a terrible mother. But I needed to know what my dear sister's intentions were. It goes directly over her quarters. I'm sure they'd be able to hear something. Or perhaps I've been too hard on them. They're emotionally stunted after all.
How can I repair this hearing horn?
Weren't you listening? I blew out the mouthpiece on my horn, so I can't call my boys back. Get those musician friends.
You mean Balboa?
They're always blowing into their...
Yeah.
I'll
Okay,
see what
we're done
I
here.
Can do.
Perfect. Come find me when you're done.
Is that really it though? There we go.
Could you have a look at this horn? It's broken.
Crikey. Is this a hearing aid?
Crikey.
It seems to produce a sound regardless.
Not anymore. Check out the read on this. It's knackered, mate.
I reckon you'll need a replacement reed.
Do you have a spare? It's rather urgent.
Oh no.
I've only got the one, and I need it for my sax.
Wait, no, because they'll try to play that stupid game.
Couldn't I just borrow the reed? I'll bring it back.
You know it goes in your mouth, right? I don't think so.
Tell you what, how about another round of knifey stab?
I don't think that's such a
Knew
good
it.
idea.
If you can beat me at knifey stab, we'll hand it over.
Wait, what about...
What
yeah.
about my sax? I need it.
The man said it was urgent, and we're not using it right now.
True.
I accept your challenge. Let's play knifey stab.
Good on you, mate. Did you bring the knife back? It was embedded in your hand last I saw it.
Not to worry.
Bro.
I have it right here.
He's so corny.
As the reigning champ, I'll go first. Watch and learn.
Whoa, such speed.
Incredible control.
I'd like to see you beat that.
Rip.
All right, here goes nothing.
You'll have to do better than that.
Oh, unlucky, mate. Better luck next time.
If I can't win playing by their rules, it's time to mix things up.
He's looking at us. Okay,
I'll leave you to your game.
See you around.
Dude, I love how he loves that game. And you don't get anything out of winning. Like, I used to do that with a pencil when I was a kid, but we were kids then. A real knife? No way. Will he mess up? If he does, then he can just do it slower and still win. I don't want to interrupt her.
May I join you?
Of course. Take a seat.
I'd like a rematch.
Back for more, eh? You must really want that mouthpiece.
Bruh.
Did you bring the knife back? Watch and learn.
How does he ask that question?
Whoa, such speed.
Incredible control.
As if we could get rid of it.
She's a slippery one. I'd like to see you beat that.
All right, here goes nothing.
I guess he repeats it from the first time you play.
You'll have to do better than that.
That was even slower than last time.
If I can't win playing by their rules, it's time to mix things up.
Screw it, we'll come back. Yeah, I don't think any of these items do anything right now. But it's okay. But we'll check out where the brothers are.
Yes, Hermann?
Can you hear what they're arguing about?
I'm not sure. Jan seemed very angry, though. It can't be anything good.
Do you think Lady Unterwald is all right in there?
Oh, she can hold her own. That's for certain. It's not the first time she's had to put Jan in his place.
Did you try knocking on the door?
No, I don't want to get in between them. Perhaps we should just see how this plays out.
Sure.
I need to get in there. Is there any other way?
Not that I can think of. Unless you fancy climbing through the window.
Well, there's no way I'm doing that. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll be right here.
I'm stuck! It narrows too much. We can't get through.
Okay. Maybe we can get a clue. Oops.
There's nothing in there.
Oh, my head! I'm beginning to feel lightheaded. You hear that? Quickly! It came from this direction.
Huh.
Now look what you did. Wasn't me.
I wonder how long this is. Or if they'll give any info. Probably not though, huh?
Oh! Ow! Ah!
Okay. We're good.
Why are you so heavy?
Yeah, guys, can't find shit, so must be in here. Did we try this?
No.
Then okay. I guess, bro. Then okay. That should be it.
I'd like a rematch.
Back for more, eh? You must really want that mouthpiece. Did you bring the knife back?
So heinous.
Watch and learn.
Respect. It's deserved though.
He's so fast.
He's kind of annoying. Them
She's
too.
a slippery one.
He's still got everything under control.
Oh, Nelly! Crikey! That nearly went through my bleeding hand.
I think we need to stop playing this game, Byron.
Yeah.
So, does that mean I win?
Yes.
You got me on a technicality, but it's fair, dinkum. Fix the man's horn. He's won it fair and square.
Fine. Give it here. I'll replace Fareed.
Good.
There we go.
Progress.
Most appreciated.
Right. I think we should call it quits for now.
We said that, but
Fancy another round of knifey stab?
This guy's a maniac.
You got what you wanted already.
We're just going to stick to card games from now on.
I'll leave you to your game.
See you around.
wait, we're a maniac? He was bleeding and they kept playing, but okay. But when he slips, we're crazy. Yeah, sure. Okay, good. So we give it to her.
Here, I've had your hearing horn repaired.
Oh, bravo! But come, we must act quickly. The boys must be so scared, and it's almost their nap time. They get cranky if they don't have their nap.
What's the difference?
I can't believe you talked me into this, you blockhead. I was sure it was this way.
Get out of there, both of you! It's not designed to support your weight!
Hey, it's Gunther who can't stop snacking. At least I know about portion control.
Enough!
But Mother, we found the entrance to Lady Unterwald's office.
You did?
The vent narrows too much. We can't get through.
Were you able to hear anything?
It sounds like arguing, but it's too muffled.
Maybe you could squeeze through,
Huh.
Herman.
Interesting.
I don't know about that.
Great idea, Mummy.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I know. It's all coming together. Quickly now.
I don't think...
I understand your concerns, Lady Unterwald, but I really must press you for an answer.
I refuse to be rushed into a decision, John.
I know this must be difficult, but the Unterwald Empire would be
Herman.
safe in my hands.
Is that what you think?
You'd rather entrust your legacy to those incompetent nephews of yours?
Yes.
Your scheming sister-in-law? Oh, you know she wants the estate for herself. Just listen to that. Your empire is crumbling around you.
No, Jean, we don't have a deal. I've made up my mind.
You must reconsider.
You think I'd sell to some oil baron who's just looking to buy out his competition? Over my dead body, John.
You think our solution is going to just drop out of the sky?
Oh, dear.
My goodness!
Yikes.
Is he dead?
He's not moving.
What's that in his hand?
So, I just want to say I don't think he killed anyone, because is he really going to recover and then do it? And also, he was too convenient anyway.
Mr. Liu? There's something in his hand, but it's clenched too tight.
No. But
This might help loosen his grip.
What is it, Herman?
It's a photograph of a woman. Wait, there's something scrawled on the back. Informant. Wear blue suit with red rosette for identification. Board, Royce Express. Await further instructions from contact.
So, this was John's plan all along.
If he couldn't buy you out, he was going to inform on you.
It seems so. But we have bigger problems now. This lady is still expecting to meet her informant.
I see. As long as she meets someone matching this description...
She won't be any the wiser. Help me with the body, Herman.
that explains it then.
We'll hide Mr. Liu away until we can figure out our next steps.
So that's who was in there?
We'll need to seal it, just in case we have people snooping around.
Sealing it is crazy.
I've managed to staple it shut. What should we do now?
We'll need to get this suit to Mr. Ackerman, my estate attorney. Knowing Arthur, he'll have locked himself in his quarters, no doubt poring over some legal mumbo-jumbo. First, you'll need to lure him out. You might have some luck with the fuse box in the sleeper carriage.
The fuse box.
He might need some persuading, but this letter should suffice. Try to be discreet, will you?
I'll do my best, Lady Unterwald.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Lady Unterwald asked me... Jian Liu had this in his pocket.
Interesting. Oh.
I'm glad we could assist each other today.
I heard the galley was shut down after a routine health inspection.
Oh, don't tell me that. I just ate.
Now I hear they have themselves a rodent problem.
Rip.
Stop right this minute.
What do we have here?
Nothing.
We're waiting to be seated. I thought you were going.
Okay.
It's room 30.
What's better than comfy slippers, a tall glass of milk, and an even taller stack of paperwork?
It sounds like they're talking to themselves out loud. How peculiar.
Very.
I don't think this is getting fixed anytime soon. Nah, I don't need to look at my undergarments right now.
What?
I'd rather not eat.
Damn.
No! Lady.
Okay, oops. Damn, we can't knock.
An electrical panel in the sleeper carriage. Open it up and see what you can do.
Which way is that again?
The lock on this panel look. Let's see what we've.
Got it.
If I pull at this wiring, it should.
Whoa! Who turned out the lights?
No one else, though.
Damn. Looks like I've lost power to the room. I should probably take a break anyway.
Excellent.
Merman, detective extraordinaire.
Okay. Okay, first things first.
Nope.
What? Alright,
Nope. I wouldn't mind writing my next novella on one of these. I'm not sure that I need to look at the plumbing. Exactly the sort of attire you'd expect from a paper-pushing bureaucrat.
Paper pushing.
I'd almost feel sorry for Mr. Ackerman if I didn't suspect he enjoyed this stuff.
It's pretty cool that he does, though.
That doesn't work.
So, where do I put this? We don't open it, though, right?
Nope. That doesn't... Nope. Nope.
Yo, I don't get it. Okay. This is swinging, so There we go. Good. Yep.
Herbert. I knew it! Herman Merman! Oh, I'm such a huge fan!
His face.
So you're familiar with my cases?
Herman's.
Herman, just stick to your story. Stop embellishing.
What? This is exactly how I remember it. There's a letter for you on the dresser.
And the suit?
It's a much-needed change of attire. Those were Lady Unterwald's words, of course.
Our records
Thanks,
show that
kinda.
you were in the luggage storage room when the murder took place.
That's right. Arthur came running in to tell me there'd been a murder. They needed a detective after all. I was happy to step up.
Interesting.
Hand me the will, Arthur. We should be able to wrap this up in no time at all.
Your first instinct was to rush to the scene of the crime? That doesn't sound like you.
It was merely an opportunity to put my detectiving skills to the test. But more importantly, I needed to know if I was also a target.
Go on.
I thought if I could convince the killer I was onto them, perhaps they'd back off.
But your plan fell apart when the attorney lost the will, didn't it, Herman?
I hope you weren't counting on it for your big reveal.
Well, I
wonder what his plan is.
Help! Somebody get me out of here!
Is it really just the fact that the other guy
How long would you say you were hiding
wanted
in the
it?
wardrobe, Herman?
It's hard to say. I was busy weighing up my options, considering my next moves.
That's Herman. He sounded terrified. Do you think he's wrapped up in Lady Unterwald's death?
I can't say for sure, but I think it's time we found out.
They can't know about Jean, Herman. Keep it together. Think, Herman. Think!
So he was there. Because I checked that.
Ho ho! You've outdone yourself this time, old chap.
He looks ridiculous.
Herman Merman, master of disguise.
Okay, so one thing is that this guy is obviously innocent. But
I'd better not.
who could it be though? There's like no lead.
I don't believe in all that quiet tap technology nonsense.
So there's nothing here, probably.
I'd bet.
Alright, I did that.
There's a cop. What's with all the bouquet?
Probably nothing. Same thing as before.
It's a series. How to buy friends and influence people. The art of not giving a damn. An intuitive rich dad, rich. It's a Bureau Boy briefcase. It was a gift. Not the most comfortable mode of transport. Now I can slip back to my quarters unnoticed.
What? This is so... He's so dumb.
What
I have
a
to.
wonderful coat. You know, my sister had one just like it.
It sounds like she had exquisite taste.
Indeed.
Hello there! Oh la la! You are truly a work of art, mademoiselle. You simply must allow me to paint you. Heavens! You'll make me blush. It is decided. You shall be my next muse. Just say the word. No! Thank you! Well, best be going.
I love that he doesn't even try to sound like a man. He just switched genders.
Dr. Hirsch.
Yes, ma'am?
It's me, Herman. I'm in disguise.
Good heavens! Where did you go? Are you close to finding the killer?
I'll explain later. Just pretend you didn't see me.
I saw nothing, Herman. I just hope you know what you're doing.
Shut up. Dude, what'd be funny is if one of them recognizes him but doesn't care. Maybe him or the other guy.
Hello there!
Is there something I can help you with?
No! Thank you! Well, best be going.
Herman Merman. That's quite the costume change. Where'd you get the coat?
What? How did you see through my disguise so easily?
Figures.
Your hand, dummy. You're still sporting that stab wound from our little knife game.
How observant. You'd make an excellent detective, you know.
No,
yeah,
it's
but
not
it'd
that.
be too easy. Where's the fun in that?
Okay, chill out.
I'm afraid the Royce Express has been
But to have... I'm telling you, it was as... Oh, how...
I was thinking though, most people here would probably recognize him. This guy. The one guy that likes the rosebuds.
The name's Ron. Why not sit and share a drink with me?
Really?
Charmed, I'm sure, but I have pressing matters to attend to.
I hear you, ma'am. Ron will be right here if you change your mind.
Wow, that's funny.
The name's Ron. I hear.
What can I get you to drink, ma'am?
Nothing for me, thank you. Just passing through. They look like they're deep in...
Who are these two? Random for now.
I've made it to the sleeper carriage. If I can get to my quarters...
It's locked. What do you think? We
Dude.
could break down the door.
It ain't screw
or
off.
wait here. See if that snooping detective comes crawling back.
Oh my.
Oh, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. I was just passing by.
There's nothing untoward going on here. We seem to have misplaced our keys, that's all.
I best be off.
Bye.
Farewell. I can't risk getting to my quarters the usual way. I'll have to find another route. It's about getting back in my
Isn't
room.
that too dangerous?
Climb outside the train, but you wouldn't.
Okay, good. I got it.
I'll take...
So, shoes?
That doesn't work.
Yes.
I think I might be onto something here. Herman Merman, you've done it again! I should be able to get on the roof with these.
Oopsie. God damn it. Figures this game will find a ridiculous way to get up
I
there.
might be on to something here.
Mm-hmm.
With this new footwear, I should be able to slip into my room unhindered. Just a little further.
Really?
Herman.
That's funny.
Jeez. Is that the missing will? If I can grab hold of it, we'll be one step closer to solving this thing. Oh my God! That sneaky little rat stole my keys.
Dude.
Just wait until I get my hands on them.
Yo, that's funny. It's how he said it.
Well, Arthur, what does it say?
I'm not sure I should...
Oh, get on with it.
Herman.
All right. It reads as follows. I, Lady Unterwald, being of sound mind and legal capacity, leave my entire estate to... Arthur Ackerman.
What? Well, that's a twist.
You poisonous goat! You turned her against us.
That still gets me.
We were right to distrust you.
Shut up.
Hand over that will.
Mm-mm.
Hey, that's your hearing horn.
It's all starting to make sense now.
What is it, Mother?
Arthur clearly manipulated my dear sister's living will in his own favor.
No!
Then murdered her to claim the estate for himself.
It's not what it looks like.
Oh dear.
Seize him!
You!
Mm.
Oh, it took me hours, but I finally clawed my way out of that case.
Mr. Liu, where have you been?
It was just Staples, bro.
Oh, thought you could get away with it, did you?
What the hell did I do?
But you idiot! This imposter is walking around in my suit.
This looks bad.
I am. And where is his accomplice, that bumbling detective?
I'm afraid he vanished without a trace. We'll likely never see him again.
Yo.
Oh, my goodness! That woman needs our assistance.
Don't worry. I've got her. No, I've got her. You're interfering with my heroic rescue.
Oh no.
Now that's a twist.
Harmon Merman, how kind of you to rejoin us.
Now, what are we going to do with you?
Oh. Oh, look. Another tunnel.
Mm-mm. Huh. I wonder if anybody actually dies. Besides,
Look,
Underval.
lady, we just want to know the truth. Can't you just tell us what happened?
I'd love to tell you, officer, but I'm afraid it's all classified.
Sure.
Top secret. My lips are sealed.
Bailey, we've been at this for days. I'm not sure if I have it in me anymore.
Diana, please. We're all just looking to wrap this up.
Was it money? Vengeance? A burning hatred for the elderly?
The tragic death of Lady Unterwald wasn't my doing. In fact, it made my mission terribly complicated.
Mission? What mission?
We found you at the scene, Diana, but you weren't on the manifest. There's no record of you ever boarding the train.
Probably just a clerical error. I'm sure it happens all the time.
What?
It's highly suspicious, you have to admit.
This
Very.
is the sort of detail that could be very compelling to a jury.
Fine. I can tell you aren't going to stop asking, but it won't do you any good, you know.
Start at the beginning.
Hurry up.
Oh, my first mission in the field. I can hardly believe it. Oh, there's so much to remember. So much that can go wrong. I feel like I'm sweating buckets. I'm nervous, April. Was this a mistake?
Hey, you've earned this. Don't you forget that. Besides, didn't you want the chance to show those losers in accounting how it gets done?
You're right. It just doesn't feel real to me yet.
You're just too used to being underestimated and ignored by a bunch of relics in their stuffy suits.
Pretty much anyone with a modicum of power, if you think about it. Now they want to put me on a mission. In the field. I'm not sure that it makes sense.
Talking of stuffy suits, here comes one now.
Ladies, how are we this fine morning?
Morning, sir.
Phil.
April Benelli, as you very well know, my name is not Phil. If you insist on addressing me by name, it's Sir Philately Stamp.
Yes, Sir Philately Stamp.
That's
Sorry,
ridiculous.
Let's just dispense with the pleasantries, shall we? Diana, there's no easy way to say this. You're off the mission.
What?
Oh, I stand corrected. There was an easy way to say it.
W.
Okay, from up top. We're to shut down this whole unit.
But why?
Oh, the usual. Something about a bloated budget, the numbers not adding up. Accounting is ironically quite unaccountable when it comes to things like answering questions. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. If you came here looking for mission gadgets or to requisition a vehicle, I'm afraid we already relocated anything useful. Now, I best be off. This red tape isn't going to put itself up.
Oh, April. This was my best shot at getting into the field. I'm just so tired of being a civil servant.
Is that right? Well, I'm tired of being civil. Come on,
Respect.
we're getting you on that train.
What do you mean?
If they won't let you join the party, we'll crash it in style. This bike could be our ride out of here, Diana. It's a little beaten up, but it should still be salvageable. What do you think?
Brilliant! I'll take a look around.
If we get this bike working, I'll drive us right out of here.
Damn, no wonder they left it here. Bike's all out of fuel and the wiring has seen better days.
Wait. That run.
Hello, Quartermaster.
What do you need?
Her face.
I'd like to requisition a vehicle, please.
Do you have a vehicle requisition authorization form?
I don't have the form, but I have a scrappy can-do attitude.
No.
Even if you had the paperwork, I don't have anything to give you. The top brass came in early, totally cleaned me out of all the good stuff.
So, Stamp was right. This whole place is getting shuttered?
Look around. They've just left the junk and the prototypes.
And you? Do you have any gadgets to spare for my mission?
Yeah, I've still got some leftover stock back here. Do you know what you're looking for?
Ooh, got any poison-tipped umbrellas?
No, just the regular kind.
Do you have any gadgets to spare for my mission?
Do you know what you're looking for?
I could use a camera-clad spy pigeon or two.
All out of those, since the first lot never came back. Forgot to use homing pigeons.
Do you have any gadgets to spare?
She don't got
for my
shit.
mission?
Do you know what you're looking for?
A pistol cunningly disguised as lipstick.
Had to discontinue those. Haven't had them since the incident.
The incident?
Don't ask.
Do you have any gadgets to spare for my mission?
Do you know what you're looking for?
A set of explosive time delay pencils.
Yeah, we've got some of that incendiary stationery.
Great.
Can't give it to you though. There's no way you've got the clearance to handle explosives.
On second thought, I don't need anything.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Quartermaster.
Mm-hmm.
What are all those pneumatic tubes for?
It's all part of the ordering system. Orders come in via these tubes, and it's up to me to fulfill those orders.
Wow! So you can send and receive objects between those pipes? And they all go to different departments?
Mm-hmm. That's the gist of it.
On second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hello, cutie. What are you doing here?
Ah, I see you've met Agent M. She was to be your partner.
Oh, wait. This is Agent M. You told me she was a field agent.
No, I believe I said she's from a field.
Agent M experiment results. Subject demonstrated a predictable fondness for cheese. It's premium mouse feed. It kind of looks like muesli.
What is this?
Nothing happened. I must be missing something.
Oh. That's convenient.
There's nothing in there that I can use.
Mm-hmm. Figures. Okay, that's fine.
Is that a wire kit? That looks like it could be useful.
That'll be the official field agent wiring kit.
Sounds perfect. I'll take one.
Are you heading out on a mission?
Well, my mission was postponed. Indefinitely.
Mm-hmm. I can't give it to you then. Sorry.
Morning, sir.
Diana.
What's all this about budget cuts?
We've had to tighten the belt, I'm afraid. Some of our more experienced agents required the funds, you see. Those weaponized vehicles, tuxedos, and elaborate dinner parties aren't cheap, it turns out. Don't worry, you can keep the dress. I know the tech team worked for months to incorporate those pockets.
How can I prove myself if nobody gives me the opportunity?
You'll get your opportunity. We're just asking you to wait a little longer. In a few months, I'm sure you'll be even more prepared.
Damn.
I really must protest the cancellation of my mission.
Protest away.
I am protesting!
I meant away from here.
Yeah, he don't care.
We can't have any rabble-rousing on government grounds.
When can I expect my mission to be reassigned?
You'll just have to wait for next year's budget to come through. I'm sure we'll find another mission for you by then.
That's months from now!
We could always reassign you to accounting, if you'd like.
You can spare me working with those bureaucrats at least.
This is the Inland Revenue, Diana. We're all bureaucrats here.
I thought red tape was just an expression.
In order for governments to cut through their red tape, there must be sufficient tape to cut through. You think it just appears out of thin air? Someone has to do it.
I guess I didn't think of it that way.
Who better than the finest bureaucrats at Inland Revenue?
I'll leave you to your tape.
Be seeing you.
I'm glad that we get to play as another with a cool occupation. Because the last guy was a detective, so it would kind of suck if she was something stupid.
agents always get the coolest gadgets.
One thing that would suck is if the culprit is a brand new character. I can't stand that shit. Like, it better not be one of these two. If they were going the whole damn game.
Hello, April.
What do you need, Diana?
April, help.
How's the bike repair looking?
Well, let's see. It looks like we're still missing fuel and the wiring is completely shot.
Damn!
Sorry to say, but we're not going anywhere until we've addressed that.
I can't believe Mr. Stamp cancelled my first mission.
I know. Phil is such a coward. You know what they're like upstairs, though. It's all short-term thinking.
What's all this talk about budget cuts?
It doesn't make any sense. They were happy to spend millions on that RAT.
You mean the rodent agent training program?
Now that I think about it, that probably explains the money troubles.
I hope my equipment is still set up on the Royce Express.
I'm sure it is. Do you know how slow retrieval is? They've left our kit out in the field for months before.
I thought this was a test yard. What's with all the broken equipment?
Our field agents don't always bring their equipment back in one piece. We're lucky if they bring back anything at all.
From what Phil said, it sounds like they already relocated anything useful. What's with the pneumatic tubes?
It's a complete tube network. It's so the executives can send documents and small items down here.
I guess they can't risk getting engine grease on their expensive suits.
You'll usually only find them in banks, hospitals, or eccentric people's houses.
Do you know how the tubes work?
It's pretty easy. You just load a canister in the slot and set the destination on the control panel. Why? What are you up to?
Nothing. I was just curious. I'll need to get my hands on some gadgets.
Well, normally you'd fill in a requisition form and hand it to the quartermaster. Although, with everything being shut down, I think you'll need to be a bit more creative.
The quartermaster won't let me have any gadgets.
Perhaps you can get what you need without involving the quartermaster.
You mean go behind her back?
Yes,
I didn't say that. But hey, that's not a bad idea.
All right, I think that's everything for now.
Okay, keep up the good work.
Okay, what haven't we investigated?
Yep, still smells like fuel. Now, how do I go about retrieving it? Let's see what we're working with here. A blast. The engine's been ripped out. I'll just have to work with these other parts. It's firmly attached. I can't pull it out with my bare hands.
That's it. And yeah. Okay.
Someone left out one of those pneumatic tube pods.
We'll take note of that.
This could come in handy. Oh, I'm too late. It's already been cleaned out. It's so unfair. Field agents always get the coolest gadgets. They must be used to dispatch items across the headquarters. Red tape got in the way yet again. Henchman-grade stun guns? Sign me up! Oh, of course the boxes are all empty.
Damn. What the hell, bro?
No, I can do this. I'm not one to give up that easily. Subject demonstrated unusual attraction to shiny objects.
Interesting. Nah.
I'll just pop this in here.
Okay, good.
You might not be perfect, but I'll take any help I can get.
Yes.
You're coming with me, Agent M.
The best character. Can I do it now? Or pick this up?
It's premium.
Damn. Progress, though. Kinda.
All right, Agent M. You'll be nice and snug inside this pod. I'll just pop this in here. Ready for our little adventure, Agent M?
Yes.
Psst. Agent M, grab me one of those wiring kits. A little more to the left.
Dude, I love that.
That's it, bring it over here. Come to Diana.
Yo. Okay, good. I was gonna be sad if we lost him. Okay, so now...
There! I managed to cut out a long length of the rubber tube.
Okay. And...
I think I'll have... No. Morning, sir.
Diana.
Useless.
Be seeing you.
Okay. I guess I didn't try that yet, huh?
A little snip. There! I fixed the faulty wiring. Nah. Nope.
She laughed. Yeah, that shit was stupid.
Hello, April.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
How's the...
Our prospects are looking better now that we've replaced the wire. You know what? I think this old girl may just run again.
You're a genius, April!
Settle down. There's no need to inflate my ego just yet. We're still missing fuel.
All right.
Okay.
At least we heard the voice lines. Okay, so my problem was I used everything backwards. Well, this was correct over here, but I didn't try over there. And same thing for this.
Hopefully they haven't emptied the tank yet. Here goes nothing. Oh, there's definitely fuel in that. Or something that tastes like it. It's working. Okay, I've got myself a full can of fuel to work with. All right, time to fuel up.
We're done.
Ha ha! Listen to this kitty roar!
Ladies, what on earth are you doing?
Apologies, Mr. Stamp. Our mission awaits.
Don't you dare!
Hey, yo, we didn't do all that for nothing.
Please, think of the paperwork involved.
See you later, Phil.
deserves. Hey. She doesn't even
I'm
care.
going to be in a lot of trouble. Mm-hmm.
There's the train!
Can you get us any closer?
I'll try. Damn it! This is as fast as we can
The
go.
Batman music.
We're too far away.
Diana, think of something quick, or we're going to miss the train.
On it.
Think of something.
Check it out. I've made a canister of high-octane fuel.
I never underestimated you for a second. What are you waiting for? Pour it in.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Hold on tight! I don't know how long we can maintain this boost. You're going to have to jump, Diana.
What the fuck?
I made
Respect.
Woohoo! Hey, run your objectives by me one last time.
I've got to make contact with the informant.
That's right.
I should listen in for any incriminating conversations.
And above all else,
stay out of trouble.
That's it. Good luck, Diana.
I'll contact you when I'm ready for extraction. Come on, Agent M. It's you and me against the world.
Hey.
Hey! Get back here! Huh. This is looking like a solo mission after all.
Hey, what do you mean? He's already on it. What?
All right, so that explains how you got on the train. What happened next?
I believe you're well aware of what happened next, Detective.
Indulge us.
Well, it all got a bit complicated. I stuck to my orders and made contact with the informant. Or so I thought. It turns out Lady Unterwald had one last trick up her sleeve. Switching the informant out for her estate attorney. Not to mention smuggling a private detective on board, who made great effort to act out in highly suspicious and unpredictable ways.
Please, I just need more time. We had an agreement, Herman. I don't want to have to call off our deal.
I was sure Lady Unterwald was deliberately trying to evade scrutiny of her finances. Why bury mountains of contradictory paperwork in her hidden safe? If her attorney hadn't retrieved that missing will, we'd have never uncovered the truth.
What truth would that be?
Go on, Diana. What happened after you and Mr. Ackerman recovered the will?
The family insisted on an impromptu reading of the will, which distracted everyone long enough for me to poke around.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm glad we don't have to play all the way up until this point with her.
Someone must be trapped inside.
She's cool, but I want to do it like a third time. Right. Or have to do a new part and all that.
You? We were supposed to make contact hours ago.
Who are you?
Where's my suit? Better yet, where is that meddling detective? Did Lady Unterwald put you up to this?
I'm afraid she's dead. How long have you been in there?
What?
There's the will reading taking place in the lounge right now.
I must stop this at once.
What is this?
Good question.
Do we really believe that Lady Unterwald left her entire estate to that no-name attorney?
Damn!
Yes.
Arthur had access to Lady Unterwald and her legal paperwork. It's a troubling thought, I must say.
The
document speaks for itself, Arista. This was clearly Lady Unterwald's last wish.
Really, Doctor? You don't believe a trained attorney could have forged one of these documents?
If Arthur takes over the estate, that means we can't sell it.
That's right. No sale means no money for us.
You're making rather large assumptions, Arista. We don't know if that's the case.
What I do know is that some of us have quite expensive hobbies. Isn't that right, Bergman?
Well, but what course of action can we take?
I believe I have a solution that would benefit everyone, if you allow me.
Yo. Wow.
Well, I believe that solves our problem quite effectively.
John! That's completely...
Look around you, Bergman. This room is filled with documents purporting to be Lady Unterwald's last wishes. Who's to say we can't use one with slightly more favorable terms?
This is ridiculous. The Order won't stand for this.
The Order will no longer be an issue, Doctor. You could say I've handled the situation.
What have you done, John?
Probably nothing.
Bless you.
Hello, everyone.
Who are you supposed to be?
Diana Osterhagen, Inland Revenue Secret Service.
You're from the tax office. Excuse me, I have some urgent business to attend to.
What's going on, John? She's heard everything.
Quite understand. I have everything under control.
She's a spy, you idiot. Boys, tie her up with the others.
Yes, Mother.
Interesting.
My head. What's going on? Oh, for goodness sake.
Turns out those twins can be pretty agile when they want to be. What are you doing here?
I came to rescue you two, of course.
Well, that's just splendid! I feel safer already.
Listen, we'll need to work together to get out of here.
I'm afraid there's not much I can do from over here.
How about you, Arthur?
I think I could get a hand free. I'll give it a try.
Okay, that's cool.
Arthur?
I think I could get it.
Okay, so it's still her, but yeah. Well, for now.
I'll handle this. I think it's working.
What's with all the wriggling? You weren't trying to escape, were you?
No, of course not.
Good, because that would be very bad for us.
We'll need to distract them somehow, Arthur.
Distract.
I can't really see. I don't really know what I should be doing.
Got it. Let me see what I can do. Bow ties and silly hats. Not particularly useful. Herman?
I'm afraid there's not much.
Hey!
I don't think we have time to pore over paperwork. I think we got off on the wrong foot here. Can we talk about this?
Mother said we can't talk to prisoners. She said you have clever tongues and you try to trick us.
I think we got off on the wrong...
Mother said... She said...
Okay, yeah, same thing.
Arthur?
I don't think that's going to be of much use. Whew. The twins really made a mess of all those papers. If I wasn't preoccupied, I'd feel the urge to neatly organize it.
No time for that now, Arthur.
Damn, they didn't blame each other.
I don't think that's going to be of much use. Herman Merman and the Suburban Burden.
Focus. We need...
Herman Merman and the...
Damn.
Listen!
Mother said we... She said you...
I really thought we bonded over our shared love of infrastructure.
There may be truth to that, but you've sure dug a hole for yourself.
Ouch. What's your bathroom break policy?
No, no, no! I'm not messing around with those ropes again. The knots were a total nightmare.
I'm not sure that I can hold it in any longer.
Well, maybe next time you'll go to the toilet before you commit a murder.
Got him.
I was hoping you could help us resolve an argument.
Arguing? About what?
Oh, yes. If I remember correctly, Herman had some very strong views.
About bridges.
I did. You know what? Forget I said anything. You're probably not that interested.
No, tell us. We want to hear it.
Well... Herman thinks Hagen is the favorite child of the two.
How dare you? No, he has a point there. It's pretty obvious that she likes me more. How can there be a favorite when she can barely tell us apart? Just natural intuition.
Good question.
And also, she told me one time.
Well, it's not really a good question, but didn't I say something earlier about them being the same?
Herman believes infrastructure investment is a financial waste.
That's the kind of short-term thinking that leads to crumbling bridges. You know all about crumbling bridges, Hagen. Hey, that wasn't my fault.
I picked that one for fun.
Herman said one of you is slightly shorter than the other.
That's ridiculous. We're identical. Identical in everything but height, apparently. Or maybe a pixel taller, if that.
Wait, they kind of do look like that. I don't think it's just hair either. I think it is a pixel. Dude, I think it's true. That's crazy. Wow, I can't get over it. It would be different if he was closer, but I don't think he is.
Herman bet you couldn't beat him in a staring contest.
What? Nonsense! You look me in the eye and say that.
This really isn't necessary. Oh, I guess we're doing this then.
Was that a blink? No.
Good thinking, Arthur. They're not paying attention at all.
Perfect.
I've got a hand free. I think I can get to my pockets.
Do you have something that can get us out of these binds?
We can do this. It's 2 versus 1.
Yo, I wish, but...
Agent
Tam!
You know each other?
She's my assigned field agent. I'll explain later.
My eyes are starting to water.
Yes.
Let me untie your binds.
That was quick.
Okay, move out.
Yo.
Oh, this seems like a bad idea.
Jian did what? This is a grave betrayal of the Order.
I am afraid so. I think it's time we heard what Lady Unterwald has to say for herself. I managed to obtain this recording from Lady Unterwald's safe. I believe it may contain her final instructions.
Sister Gretchen, fetch the gramophone.
Ooh, I speak to you
Dude.
now from beyond the grave.
Wow.
Who dares to wake me from my eternal slumber?
It can't be serious.
We're sorry, Lady Unterwald.
Forgive us, we failed you.
I'm just kidding around. Although if you're listening to this recording, that means I've kicked the bucket. I assume things have predictably descended into chaos. Otherwise, you wouldn't be seeking my guidance here. Inquiries, select track 1. If you have an accounting question, select track 2. If you're seeking guidance on my last will and testament, select track 3. For anything else, select track 4.
Oh, she mentioned the will. Track 3. Pick track 3.
So, you've got a question about my last will and testament, hmm? Did somebody tear it to shreds in dramatic fashion? Accidentally submerge the documents in water? Set fire to the whole bloody lot, I'm guessing? I always said it would ruffle some feathers. If my estate attorney is indisposed, or you're listening to this yourself, Arthur, I've always retained a copy of my will and testament at the Unterwald family mansion. You'll find your answers there. Toodaloo!
The mansion, of course. I shall inform Hermann Mehrmann at once.
Wasn't he being detained?
You underestimate the man. I suspect he's already free from his bonds and taking matters into his own hands.
I can assure you, I'm not here to steal anyone's inheritance.
That's exactly what someone trying to steal our inheritance would say. We challenge you to another rematch.
Please, no!
I won't blink this time.
What the hell are you doing? Where are the prisoners?
Huh? Uh-oh.
Imbeciles! Must I do everything myself?
Come on, Arthur. It's time to put an end to this.
Not
Yo.
so fast.
Oh, he's got a gun! Get to the engine room, Diana! Stop the train!
I'm not leaving you!
Go!
Thought you could steal Lady Unterwald's estate, did you?
What? No!
I've worked too hard for too long for you to mess
He's
it
so much
all
bigger
up.
than him.
I'm afraid your will has been revoked. I tore it to shreds with my own 2 hands.
Maybe his head's just bigger.
That's a criminal offense, you know.
He's taller too.
Maybe so. But it's the end of the line for you, Arthur A. Ackerman. Goodbye. Any last words?
Wait! I have questions!
Questions? What questions could you possibly have? I already spelled it out for you.
I just love how he cares for no reason.
Who are you again?
The ultimate question.
Are you talking about? Don't try to play coy with me, Mr. Ackerman.
No! Really? Do I know you?
Shanlu? Do you know how long it took to get close to Lady Unterwald? And just when I had her in the palm of my hand, who would show up and ruin the entire scheme but her meddling attorney?
That's actually a good question because he was gone the whole game because he had his suit and he was in that case.
I'm not sure why you're mad at me.
You not only stole my suit, but the estate I was working so hard to gain control of. You might have got this far by playing dumb, but it won't help you now.
You're breaking the law, you know.
He don't care, bro.
You bureaucrats and your archaic rules. I tried playing things by the book, and look where that got me. I don't mind breaking a few rules if it means I get what I want.
How about we forget this whole thing ever happened?
Unacceptable, Mr. Ackerman. I'll be claiming the estate for my own, which makes you collateral damage, I'm afraid. We can't have you walking around with a claim to my prize, after all.
Is that a real gun you're holding?
I can assure you it's very real.
I hope it is.
I should demonstrate.
Yes.
That
No,
won't be necessary.
no. Do it.
Where were you hiding that pistol?
Never you mind.
Actually, I think that's enough questions.
Very well. Time's up. Goodbye, Mr. Ackerman.
Wait!
What on earth are you doing?
Objection!
Get him, Phoenix. Uh-oh. Damn.
Why do you persist in living?
What?
Can we not just talk about this?
No. Now stay still.
Oh, I hope Diana's having better luck than me.
Time's up, you clueless ape.
Bergman, what are you doing?
Oh, nothing.
Are those financial documents you're burning?
What? I would do no such thing.
Right.
These are merely old birthday cards. Nothing the tax office would be concerned with, I assure you.
Stop what you're doing, right now.
As the treasurer, I am at liberty to destroy unwanted documentation.
That's not true.
Even so, you didn't see anything.
That's it. You're under arrest.
Just a few more to go.
Out of the way. I need to stop this train.
Stop the train? Are you mad? No, we must keep going. We mustn't give the opportunity for Lady Unterwald's killer to disembark.
This is so annoying.
I need to get past. Arthur is in trouble.
Then you should go and help him. I'll stay here and keep watch.
What did you do to the train driver?
Oh, they'll be fine. I'm sure it's nothing more than a mild concussion.
The train can't operate without a driver, Bergman.
Well, the Royce Express seems to be operating just fine for now. As long as I keep this fire roaring, we can go all night.
I've had enough of this conversation.
Can't talk now. I've got paper to burn.
They wouldn't appreciate that.
So what? What? Hello? I don't get it.
They wouldn't appreciate that.
Dude.
They wouldn't appreciate that.
So?
Maybe this stuff will get him talking.
What? Just spray him. What the hell?
Goodness, that's burning very effectively. What's all this smoke?
Better than throwing it at him.
No, I'm not all right.
A spraying him.
I'm feeling a little peculiar, truth be told.
What does that mean?
Bergman?
Stay back! You're scaring me. I need to burn all these incriminating documents. Why did I say that?
Tell me, why are you destroying those documents?
Because this is evidence. I need to protect myself from liability. What's happening, man? Pull yourself together.
Do you know who killed Lady Underworld?
No! I have no idea. That terrifies me.
I'll have to report you to my superiors at Inland Revenue.
You wouldn't dare. But if you did, that would be devastating for me. Did I say that out loud? Oh, no.
Do you know it's a crime to destroy financial documents?
I do know. Oh, I've been a terrible treasurer. I've gambled away estate funds.
It's kind of weird that it makes him admit the truth, but it doesn't change his actions. Like, isn't that altering his emotions? But he's still doing it. What?
Did Lady Unterwald know about your gambling problem?
No, I don't think so. I never had the heart to tell her.
See, like he feels
And now
bad,
she's
but
gone.
that's it. What?
Stealing from a poor old lady. This doesn't look great for you.
It wasn't like that. I'm telling the truth.
Lady Unterwald entrusted you. She'd be so disappointed.
That's right.
Facts.
I know it's true. Please, no more.
Burning the evidence. Will you ever take responsibility?
No more, I'm begging you.
Shut up.
You're going to have to face the consequences at some point.
Please, I can't go to prison. I'd never last in there. Nobody has to know. I know deep down that I played the victim
Because
I can't own up to my mistakes.
Oh, come on.
The truth is that I'm a wretched creature, a weak little man.
There. I'm sure it will be okay.
Forgive me. For I cannot forgive myself.
What a waste of time.
White collar crime, Bergman. It's serious, but it's not like you killed anyone.
No, I deserve to be locked up. I'm a danger to society.
Oh dear. I think that should spray broke.
Whatever. Now he deserves it because he turned on us before when we were the attorney. The fuck? Fuck him.
I'm sure it will wear off soon.
Yeah, whatever.
I think this controls the whistle.
So...
Take your best shot, old man!
Yo.
What? Tunnel!
Damn.
You'll have to do better than that. Now, where was I?
Okay, let me see.
You missed!
What? Tunnel!
Okay, so we have to do something with the attorney.
You'll have to... Now.
And then let her pull it.
You're being...
Hurry up.
Inconsiderate.
Christmas him.
Ah! My eyes!
Okay, and...
What's that? It can't be! Ah!
What? Rip.
Huh. I guess I am a tunnel head.
Really?
Quickly, Arthur! We need to stop this train!
Tunnel vision.
You.
Now, how do I do that exactly? Oh, this wasn't part of my training.
Bro, please.
Okay, Bergman, it's time to go.
What? Heavens above, I don't like the sound of that.
She didn't even wait. What the hell?
Run, Arthur!
What happened? Is that Bergman?
I just filled that hatch with explosives.
How long do we have?
I'm guessing about 15 seconds or so.
What? Not a second?
Excuse me, but I have to ask. Why is everything shaking?
Take a look out the window, Gunther. See if you can tell what's going on. It looks like... Oh, my. Well, what is it? I think the train's about to... I think it's about to... About to what? Spit it out, I think.
I'm gonna explode.
You need to pace yourself, Lamont. It's a picnic, not an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Still, it's nice to get away every once in a while, hey, Bailey?
Why is she policing him?
Yeah, what? That's probably just my stomach.
Let him
growling.
eat, bro. Yeah, get fuck off.
Just breathe it all in. There's nothing like the peaceful sound of... Oh.
I'll get the car started.
Wait. They arrested us in the beginning. Nah, fuck them. Well,
That was quite the explosion.
whatever.
My sleuthing arm! I think it's bruised.
It was a sloppy solution, but we stopped the train.
We sure did. Plus, nobody got hurt.
How do you know that?
What the hell is going on here? We came as soon as we saw the explosion.
Thank goodness you're here, officers. These three villains plotted to kill my dear sister.
What?
Never mind that. They deliberately crashed the train.
Really?
My financial records have surely been destroyed. Oh, yes? Well, they endangered my stuff and sabotaged my kitchen.
My allergies, they were exploited for personal gain.
I was tricked into reading this phony manuscript.
My clients are still buried under that rubble.
You should be right, mate.
Is all of that true?
Cuff 'em, Bailey. They're coming to the station for questioning.
Interesting. Dude, I don't think there is a killer. I don't believe it anymore. Like, there's like no lead. The sister is suspicious,
Just
but
sit tight with the others, Miss Osterhagen.
Don't worry about me. I'll be out of here in no time.
Nobody try any funny business, okay?
What?
I don't want to get in trouble again. I'll be right here if you need anything. Bailey says I have to keep an eye on you.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Arthur, is that you?
It's me. So, how did your interrogation go? I'm sure Lamont and Bailey are fun once you get to know them.
Listen, we've got to figure a way out of here. Look around your cell. See what you can find.
Okay. Switch between three of them again. This music is so
It's an empty
cool.
toilet bowl. That would be a waste of water.
I wonder, do we have to stop up the toilet? Or something like
I'm
that.
definitely not sleeping here.
You sure?
I really don't want to touch that. This place is falling apart. Those chains are secured to the wall. I'll need a key to unfasten them.
Okay. What didn't we click?
I really don't. This place is... It's all rusted and...
Okay. And we have the mouse.
Nope, nope.
We'll just try this and move on.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Nah.
None of this really does, but just okay, so I don't think she does anything yet.
Arthur?
I'm here.
Sorry if I dragged you into this mess, Arthur.
You know, Lady Unterwald wrote me a letter telling me to be more adventurous. If only she could see me now.
You think Lady Unterwald would have approved?
I'd like to think so. I don't think she would have approved of the whole dying part, of course.
I suppose not. What do you make of your new adventurous lifestyle?
I think I'd still prefer the safe, predictable world of drab suits and bureaucracy.
What
the
a-
adventure isn't over just yet, though.
What a ridiculous question.
Is there anything in your cell that could help us out?
No, but I swiped some stuff from the interrogation room.
Really? Why didn't I think of that?
Oh, there's also a big valve in here. Do you have a valve?
Can you describe that valve to me, Arthur?
It's just an ordinary valve. I think it's connected to the plumbing in some way, though.
See if you can experiment a little. Maybe we can use that to our benefit.
Okay, yeah, we use him first.
Why didn't you tell me you weren't the informant?
I thought Lady Unterwald had planned the whole thing. I didn't want to go against her last wishes. Besides, it sounded like you had a lot riding on this mission of yours.
I had everything riding on this, but I didn't expect to see the inside of a cell.
Nah, but she had terrible communication in the beginning. Remember that invisible note shit? So I don't see how she can talk about that.
Do you think Mr. Liu is alright?
Can anyone truly be alright if they hit a brick wall at 100 miles per hour?
No, I don't imagine so.
Then I guess you have my answer.
Dude, if he didn't die, no one's dead in here.
Okay, back to formulating a plan.
Understood.
Okay.
Wouldn't hurt to look around.
Psst, hey, is that you, kid?
Don, is that you?
I knew your voice sounded familiar. Don't tell me those casino goons got you too, huh?
Well, we've been accused of murdering Lady Unterwald.
Whoa, that's ice cold, pal. I really underestimated you. You know, you don't seem like the killing type.
But I didn't!
Relax, okay? We're drinking from the same bottle. They got me on a load of baloney, too. Listen, we can't stand around yakking all day, all right? We need to figure a way out of here.
Okay, I'm glad we get to work with his character. Let's see.
Don, you figure out a plan yet, kid?
I'm working on it.
We need to get information from all of them. That should make it quicker.
How'd you end up here in jail?
I got jumped by those goons from the casino. They barged right into my room.
No, really?
Yeah, they accused me of using counterfeit chips. Can you believe that?
Bro.
What happened between you and those casino enforcers?
They were spouting off all sorts of theories, and you wouldn't believe it. They just couldn't stand to see a guy like me on a winning streak. Next thing I know, they're throwing punches and I'm getting tied up.
Right.
Sounds like you took a beating.
Oh, no, don't get me wrong, kid. I put up a fair fight, you know, but it was 2 against 1. I'd like to see them go one-on-one with old Donnie. Yeah, it would have been a very different story then.
So what happened next?
This is funny.
Some dame came in. Oh, a beauty like you wouldn't believe. I tried to convince her to let me loose, but she wasn't buying it.
Why didn't you escape when you had the chance?
Hey, you ever been punched in the ribs, kid? Yeah, no, I wasn't going anywhere fast. I thought I'd hit the jackpot when the train came off the rails. Even managed to land safely in some foliage. But as you can see, I didn't get very far.
Do you have any ideas for how we can break out of here?
Ah, plotting a jailbreak, huh? You can count old Donnie in. If I still had my magnetic ball, I may have been able to pull off some magic with my watch. I'm pretty sure I lost it when those casino goons jumped me, though.
I've got some plotting to do.
Get to it, kid.
There's nothing in there to flush. That'd be a waste of water.
Not yet.
They haven't cleaned these sheets in a while. I think that's reversed the flow of the water.
So, I guess we send something to him. I want to try this.
Nope.
Damn. Okay.
Yep, it's locked.
And...
Oh, it's so close, but just out of reach.
His face kind of looks scary. I think I said that before. Okay. That's it for him.
Don?
You figure out a plan yet?
I'm working. I've got some.
Okay.
Do it, kid.
Herman.
Who is doing
doing that obnoxious clicking? I can barely hear myself think. Who's out there? Reveal yourself!
Is Diana there?
Who are... You know Diana?
Keep your voice down.
Who are you?
Listen, I'm from the Inland Revenue Secret Service.
Is this about my self-assessment? You people are relentless!
I'm not here about your taxes, idiot. I'm trying to break you out.
A jailbreak? Are you mad? What about my reputation? I'd be branded an escaped fugitive. On the other hand, it would definitely give a boost to my book sales.
Listen, Herbert. Stop daydreaming and pay attention. We need to get you three to Lady Unterwald's mansion.
The mansion?
The family are preparing a second will reading.
I suppose it would be an opportunity to clear my name.
Then there's no time to waste. Do you have anything in your cells that could bend those bars?
Nothing immediate comes to mind. I'll have to think about it.
Okay. Right.
Found something to break...
How did you know where to find us?
Let's just say we have a man on the inside. They were able to alert us when you arrived here for interrogation.
Really?
Well, who's your man on the inside?
What does it matter to you? Besides, that's classified information.
Is anyone here who they say they are?
Strong talk from a self-declared detective that's never had a case.
Well, what's your escape plan?
If you can get some leverage on those bars, I'll see if I can use the bike to force them open.
You say you're from the Inland Revenue Secret Service?
That's right. The name's April Benelli, and you're one of 3 framed for murder. Now that we've exchanged pleasantries, I believe there was a jailbreak in progress.
How do you know we were framed?
Well, I know Diana didn't do it. Are you telling me you killed Lady Unterwald?
Certainly not.
Well, there you go.
Tell me, why are you helping us?
They've got my partner locked up in there.
Diana?
That's right. But we'll need all 3 of you if we're going to complete this mission.
You'll need me?
Herman.
You've proven yourself capable. At least, you haven't gotten yourself killed.
They were admittedly a few near misses.
Even so, we'll have strength in numbers.
How am I supposed to bend these bars?
You won't be able to bend them with your bare hands, but they're structurally weak. If you can find something to leverage against them, I think I could get you out of there.
Let me get back to you.
Fine, but be quick about it.
Okay. So I think we do something with him. And whatever it is, it travels through here. And then whatever they have can be used for this. Like, this is an inconsistency with these beds.
Well,
doesn't work,
I'm
but
not getting out.
What's out here? Figures. I won't use them yet.
I guess I'm supposed to just sleep on the floor.
What material is this?
Safe travels. Heads up, Diana.
I didn't think I'd be doing this on my first mission. Heads up, Arthur.
There's something in here.
I wonder who I give the key to.
I'm not sure that I trust Don with that item.
Yeah,
There's
damn.
something in there.
I trust him too much. Well, I don't. I just like him. We see if he'll take any of this.
Here we go. I probably shouldn't send that Don's way. There's something floating. Nah. It's bad luck to open an umbrella indoors, but maybe I can find a use for it.
A use for it.
I might be able to get into the lockbox. Just gotta give it a little whack with the old umbrella.
Hurry up.
Uh-oh.
How'd you get that?
This? I found it in my cell.
Sorry, but I've got to confiscate it. You know, it looks kinda like Lamont's umbrella.
I'm sure we just have the same great taste in rain protection.
It must be relevant.
I've got to lock it away, just in case you were planning a daring escape.
That's perfectly understandable. Oh, looks like Jimmy dropped something from the lockbox.
Okay, cool. I don't think he keeps the key because he's too close, yeah. To the guy anyway, the guard.
I've sent something your way, Diana.
There's an item floating in here. I should retrieve it. Carefully. That doesn't work.
Crap.
Ah, this key should unlock these chains.
Really?
That did the job.
You didn't hear that?
That's odd. What's a roulette ball doing here?
Diana?
Yes, Arthur?
I don't suppose you have any spy tech that could break us out?
I'm afraid not. Unless you count Agent M. Still, I managed to hold on to a few things before they were confiscated.
What should we do?
We'll need to be smart about this and use I must admit, I don't have a lot to work with on my end.
What's the...
First things first. We should see if there's anything in our...
Okay, nothing.
I'm sorry
I'll listen to
about your
this.
mission going sideways.
It's not over yet, Arthur. We can still pull this off.
Okay.
Perhaps I should have aborted the mission as soon as things went awry.
I should get back to it.
All right.
Guys, I thought of something.
Nope.
Really? No, no. There.
Hey, Agent Tam. You see that shiny ball over there?
Yeah.
I bet it's valuable. That's it. Bring it back to me. There's a good field agent. I knew you could do it.
Okay. Now, Donnie.
Hopefully this survives the trip. Keep an eye out, Arthur. Something is coming your way.
Time to reunite Donnie with an old friend. I sent something your way, Don.
All right, let's see what we got here. You're a miracle worker, kid. I'll still need one of you to distract that bozo outside, though. Maybe you can make some noise to get his attention.
I think he made that face because he realizes we know about his scheme. Even though he lied about it earlier. Make some noise. This then, yeah. Interesting.
What's that noise? Is somebody flushing contraband? You better stop that right now!
What?
I got a hold of his keys. Enjoy your nap, pal.
Sweet. Uh-oh.
Don?
I've got the keys, pal, but I'm not moving an inch until we have a clear way out of here. I don't fancy our chances of running out the front door. Do you?
I'm curious.
It actually looks rather clean.
There's a set of chains stuck down there.
Stuck.
I can't.
Right.
Jimmy!
Lamont told me not to talk to you, Mr. Ackerman.
It's a pair of Lady Unterwald's boots. We happen to have the same shoe size. It's the business end of a plunger.
It's red. What? Okay, yeah, progress. Well, I guess technically both had a plunger. And they're just ignoring the blue one. I don't know. But yeah, here we go. Should be. Okay.
Come on, plunger, don't fail me now! Plunge! Plunge! I think it's working.
Okay. Is that it? Got a save icon.
You might want to stand away from the wall.
Are we sure any of them actually did it, Lamont?
There's a lot of string here, Bailey. Are you really going to argue with all this red string? Besides, they freely admitted to multiple other crimes in their own testimonies.
I suppose. We can... What's that noise?
No.
Okay, I think there's one final investigation. Maybe at the mansion.
Hey! Stop escaping, you ruddy delinquents!
Thanks for breaking me out of the joint.
Are you sure you don't want to come with us?
Hey, it's been a blast, but old Donnie's got to fend for himself, you know?
Damn.
Hey, you give those crooks a beating for old Don, you hear me? Good luck to you guys.
Hop on, everyone!
Where are we going?
Dude
We
walked
need
away.
to get to that mansion.
I swear to God, if there's no killer. That was quick. Oh no.
Did we get here first?
Where is everybody?
And you're quite sure, Dr. Hirsch?
Uh-oh, they're heading this way.
Indeed. We believe the murder weapon was fired as a projectile.
Hide!
Well, this is quite the development.
That's not all, Arista.
Oh, what's that? There's more?
The dart. It was tipped with some sort of poison.
Did I hear you right? Did you say poison?
Even if the dart hadn't hit an artery, I'm afraid Lady Unterwald's death was inevitable.
The killer wasn't leaving it to chance then. Tell me, who else knows about this?
I will consult with the rest of the Order this evening. I wanted to bring my findings to family members first, out of courtesy.
Of course. My dear sister would have appreciated that. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, Doctor. Oh, would you turn around and tell me what that is over there, dear?
I don't see anything.
Uh-oh.
Oh my! Dr. Hirsch!
I'm afraid the poor doctor has taken a tumble, Gunter. We need to move quickly. Take him to the basement, the both of you. Come to the lounge when you're finished. The executor is about to read Lady Unterwald's will.
Is this about our inheritance, Mother?
I intend to sell the estate over to Mr. Liu as soon as we gain control of the assets. He may have broken every bone in his body, but I'm sure he can manage a signature.
Yes, Mother.
Nah, he should be dead. What? What are they talking about?
They're gone. The coast is clear.
Dr. Hirsch revealed the killer to us, but at what cost?
What a twist! My novel is going to be a real page-turner.
We need to focus on finding the original will and testament. We can't let them benefit from that fraudulent copy. Arthur, you head to the library room.
All right. I can catch up on some light reading.
I'll check in on Lady Unterwald's private study. Herman, you check out the basement.
I get the murder basement? Are you trying to get me killed?
You're the
We
detective.
can use the pneumatic tube system to send each other any clues we find.
That's definitely more refined than the prison tube system.
Okay, move out.
He said I get the murder basement.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today to mourn the passing of our dear Lady Unterwald.
Struck down by her scheming attorney, a meddling detective, and a train-wrecking saboteur. At least we can take some comfort in knowing that those three are securely behind bars.
Thank you, Arista. I have in my possession the last known copy of Lady Unterwald's last will and testament.
Arista must have provided the executor with a fake copy of the will. Lady Unterwald said that a copy of her genuine will is kept here. I have to find it before the reading finishes.
No. Don't time me, please. Okay, we got this again.
This stuff worked wonders on Bergman. It just needs a little kickstart to get going.
Okay.
I wonder who made this before it found its way into Lord Unterwald's possession. I wonder who... What mansion would be complete without a set of swords adorning the walls? It's an itinerary for a global expedition spanning multiple countries. I wonder if Lord Unterwald completed his trip. It details Lord Unterwald embarking on one of his many expeditions.
Hey, this music though.
This painting looks worthy of closer inspection. Aha! The last will and testament must be stored inside the safe.
Okay. What does this do?
The system is empty at the moment.
Empty? Put something there. Let me check it out.
Lady Unterwald must have used this to send small items between rooms.
Oh, that again.
This piece deserved more than languishing in this dusty study. What a pity.
By the way, he actually didn't help. Herman. I tried.
This scenic oil painting captures the beauty of some distant mountain range.
You just couldn't select an option for it, but that's fine. He ain't gonna help them break out of prison.
Lord Unterwald must have taken this as a souvenir. The souvenir's from Lord Unterwald's extensive travels.
A lot of this is useless, but I get it. It is a mansion, so.
It's a weathered cigar box, adorned with intricate carvings.
It would be weird if there were no or not many artifacts to check.
Lord Unterwald had an extensive collection of travel guides.
Okay.
This scenic oil... That doesn't work. Nope. Nah. Let's give this a listen, shall we? 6. That's a click on 3. Almost there. I think I got it.
Ah, really?
Huh? That was almost too easy.
It can't be.
Oh, blast. It's a smaller safe, with another 2 locking mechanisms. Is it expecting a fingerprint of some sort? This looks like another voice-activated lock.
Okay, we're out.
Let's leave him here for now. My arms are getting tired.
I should check on the doctor, but keep my distance from those ghastly twins.
He said that so aggressively.
This has been down here a while. It's covered in a fine layer of dust. It's an old... It seems Lord Unterwald was keeping a record of his astronomy observations. Ooh, I wonder if the estate would let me have one of these. I wonder where my next adventure will take me. Hopefully somewhere with a warmer climate.
The sequel.
Let's see if the doctor had anything on his person.
Is he dead? I don't think so. Anything.
The only thing he had was this weird syringe.
Does that revive him?
Apologies, Doctor.
Isn't it your turn yet? What's the matter, Gunther? I thought you loved digging holes. Can't we do this later? I really don't want to miss the execution. The executor, you imbecile. Why did Auntie waste all that money on your so-called education? That's money she could have left to me in her will. You won't be getting anything if we're late. They'll have taken all the good stuff already. We'll be left with the scraps. Is that how it works? Can they really do that? Well, I'm not waiting around to find out. Come on! I hate how lifelike these statues are. Whatever was Auntie thinking? It has to be one of Pierre's creations. Just look at the detailing. He even carved in her fingerprints. Let's get out of here. It's giving me the creeps.
Interesting. Dude, what?
Now, where was I?
Wait a minute.
My God! Doctor, are you quite all right?
Herman, how did you get here? Why does my neck hurt so much?
You landed on it.
Of course, that mad woman tried to dart me. How did you know to use the adrenaline shot?
I was grasping at straws.
No, that was the intuition of an extraordinary detective.
What?
You did it, Herman.
I did? All right, I did.
I suspect the poison in this dart will be the very same used on Lady Unterwald.
So, it was Arista all along!
That's right. But this may not be enough evidence. We need a confession.
I don't think she's the confessing type.
Maybe there's a way to make her talk. If we can get a confession, it should be enough to clear your names.
Interesting he said that about a confession type, because that's actually a real thing. Some people would just never admit to anything.
What happened to the rest of the order?
There were a few broken thumbs when the train derailed, but nothing too serious.
You can't Naruto talk everybody.
Have the order come to stop the will reading?
They sent me as their delegate, but it seems I failed.
Rip.
There may still be time, though.
Do you think the twins are in on it?
I think they have the combined intellect of a toddler, so are easily influenced.
It doesn't feel like a twist because we saw them be greedy the entire game.
What do I need to be doing?
I need to get a confession out of Arista.
Maybe it is her.
Be enough to clear your names and disinherit her from any claim to the estate. They're about to begin the will reading, so I suggest you hurry.
I'll be right back.
Don't be long, Herman.
Okay. This is useful, though.
Lady J. Unterwald, heiress of the Unterwald Empire.
Hey, let's break her finger off.
Lady Unterwald must have disapproved of this likeness.
I remember that was a particularly wrinkly piece.
Can we pick anything up?
I suppose it wouldn't be a creepy murder basement without a shallow grave.
I hope it isn't intended for me.
I should look around for clues. Lord and Lady Unterwald were certainly a formidable duo. Hey, it's about Lord Unterwald. The esteemed nobleman has returned from his successful voyage around the world with tales of riches that verge on the farcical.
Dude, is it him?
I believe it's a painting of Lord Unterwald. The rumor goes that he just mysteriously vanished one day.
Oh no, it's
Lady
him.
Unterwald didn't like to talk about it.
It's him. I can't see it being just the sister. Like, she's been scheming the entire game. Even if she was dating him. That's the only way. Like, I don't get it.
I feel the bear wouldn't have approved. Hey, I think one of Herman's novels is in here. It's a newspaper clipping of an article about the Royce Express. The Unterwald Empire has unveiled the world's first steam turbine locomotive, promising to transform the landscape of railway transportation. It's Lady Unterwald on the first train she ever had commissioned. Huh. It's a painting of Hagen as a child. Maybe he really was the favorite. I wonder what music Lady Unterwald liked to listen to. It's a painting of an old man. There's a certain sadness in his eyes. I'd love to have a play with this, but it looks delicate and expensive. Ode to Lemon Cake. Huh. I think Lady Unterwald recorded herself on this vinyl.
Okay, good.
Okay, that's in the system.
Okay, so I go here. And he'll pick it up, yeah?
Aha! What do we have here?
Okay. And you know what?
That doesn't work.
Yo.
All right, that can be requested.
There's a package ready to be requested. I'll take it.
Cool. And
Diana or Herman should be able to request that now.
And you know what? Maybe she uses this too. With the perfume. Yeah.
There's a package ready to be Nope.
Okay. And Herman.
The wax is too hard, already melted, but hardening fast. The wax is too hard. It's fairly warm, but I'd like it to be warmer.
Mansion has a pneumatic tube.
I've got it.
Okay, whatever. This shouldn't be too difficult.
I wonder what music Lady
Okay. We record the music over here. Okay. I think this is how you ignite the furnace.
Requesting item. There we go!
Okay.
There's not much here. I might as well add the rest of this.
Okay.
Oh, ho, ho, this stuff is potent! That doesn't sound good. I hope the pipes can handle that much pressure. It's already melted, but hardening fast.
What? He melted this time.
There! I've managed to create a wax impression.
Okay, yeah. Now.
Here goes.
And
There's a package ready to be requested. I'll take it.
take it then. What the?
That's Lady Unterwald's voice.
Is it?
I should
Nice,
be able
though.
to capture Lady Unterwald's voice with this. All right.
Dude, it has to be her husband. It has to be. This is so good. Man. Anyway.
Diana or Herman should be able to request that now.
There's a package ready to be requested.
Okay, should be good. First up.
I'll play Lady Unterwald's voice near the lock. Success! There's one more locking mechanism to get through. Is it expecting a fingerprint of some sort?
Okay. Let's solve this.
This wax imprint could fool the mechanism. Incredible! It worked! Lady Unterwald was right. The original will is here.
Okay.
We need to get this to the executor and confront the family at once.
I, Lady Undervold, being of sound mind and legal capacity, leave my entire estate to my dear sister-in-law, Arista Goodrun.
Yes! All right, Mr. Liu, it's time to honor our agreement. I hope you can still hold a pen.
Stop the reading at once!
You three again. What are you doing here?
What's all this?
That document is a fake. We have the genuine copy right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this looks to be genuine. However, we should postpone the reading until I can evaluate the authenticity.
No!
You answer to me now.
What a question. Whatever.
Were you and Mr. Liu working together on this?
I don't know what you're talking about. Just look at him. Hasn't poor John suffered enough?
Inland Revenue will go through the estate with a fine-tooth comb.
Is that right? Well, any responsibility will fall to John here, just as soon as he signs.
You helped to build the Royce Express. Is that
What
correct?
are these
Right.
questions?
I designed her with my own 2 hands. The Royce Express could have been the future of rail transportation. But thanks to you, it's a smoldering wreck.
And yet you were willing to throw away your future for a payout. Jean-Loup had no intention of using your technology. He just wanted to remove his competition.
I admire your idealism, but that's business, dear. That's hardly a crime. It's just capitalism.
Same thing.
You were aware of Jean's attempts to inform on Lady Unterwald.
Jean has been nothing but loyal. I only wish my dear sister could have seen that. He even volunteered to take the estate off our hands for a very generous price. Oh, don't worry, John. Our agreement is but a signature away.
I just love how all of these are basically the same value. She's just gonna say no.
Lady Unterwald would have never allowed that to
Like,
happen.
what is this?
My dear sister didn't have the stomach to run an empire. Sometimes you have to make the difficult choices. She never understood that.
It's fun to hear. It's just not very useful.
You were tired of living in your sister's shadow, weren't you?
Stop it! Stop this at once! It's not true!
I guess we get to know her character better. More accurately, rather. Well, same thing.
Just admit it. You schemed to take her legacy and her life.
No! No, no, no!
What the fuck?
I felt the ground shake beneath my feet.
Is that from the furnace?
You had to know we wouldn't just go quietly.
I'm sure the authorities are already en route. If there's any justice, you'll be back behind bars in no time at all.
I'll handle this. Why did you try to frame us for murder?
How dare you come here and accuse me of framing anyone? I won't be lectured by a bunch of train-destroying fugitives.
Do you have anything to confess, Arista?
I have nothing to confess, no. Go back to your cells where you belong.
Damn.
Bergman mishandled the estate's finances, isn't that right?
I say, there's no evidence for that, you know.
That would be hard to prove, Arthur. All those records burned up in that little derailment of yours.
Come on, you don't want to confess just a little bit?
No! And you should all be behind bars!
Come on, Arista. Confess already.
No!
Damn, you got serious.
You tried to sell, and Lady Unterwald caught on to your scheme, didn't she?
No, that's not true!
Cooked.
Lady Unterwald was leaving you nothing, and you couldn't stand it.
My dear sister would do no such thing! You were parading around a phony document, a forgery.
I'm surprised they're letting them just say all this with no interruptions.
Lady Unterwald cut you out of her will, so you killed her.
No! No, no, no!
Did anyone else feel that?
You're really testing my patience now.
So we're stalling for whatever this is. An explosion.
Do you even need that hearing horn, Arista?
Of course I need it. I'm a defenseless old lady whose only crime is being hard of hearing. You can't help but make baseless accusations, can you?
How could you manipulate your own sons into doing your dirty work?
My poor incompetent boys? Come now, they're far too stupid to have criminal intent.
Dude. So innocent.
Now it's my turn.
The detective's turn.
You used me to fix your hearing horn. You made me an accessory.
I have to thank you for your assistance with that, Detective. I couldn't have used my horn otherwise. My poor boys would have been lost in those vents for hours.
How deep does this conspiracy go, Arista?
There's no conspiracy, dear.
Then how do you explain my publishers denying the suburban burden?
What's that? What on earth are you talking about?
Herman.
But I think we can all agree it was a little suspicious.
Yo.
The Order won't stand for this, you know.
The Order? Oh, please. I set that whole thing up.
Sorry? What was that?
The Order was intended as an advisory board to nudge my sister in the right direction. Who do you think was doing the nudging?
Wait, you started the Order of Idle Hands?
Indeed. It was all in my sister's best interest, of course. I found them to be quite persuasive before they got carried away with their own customs. Alas, by the end, even poor John here couldn't get them to do his bidding.
Well, now we feel a bit used.
I love that he agreed.
When did you last speak to Dr. Hirsch?
Dr. Hirsch? I can't recall. It's been a while since I saw him.
Bro.
Are you sure you haven't seen the doctor?
Like I said, I wouldn't have a clue of his whereabouts. Now stop asking.
Perhaps we should search the estate for Dr. Hirsch.
That won't be necessary. I'm sure he's just been delayed, that's all.
I propose we start our search in the basement.
The basement? No, you can't! No, no, no!
Oh, the truth stuff.
What was that?
Right.
Oh, I feel so strange. Everyone, listen to me. I said, listen to me.
Her
It's
face.
over, Arista. There's no getting out of
I don't
this
know
one.
if she killed her.
What? Dr. Hirsch? But I killed you! You should be dead! Wait, did I say that out loud? What's happening?
Looks like someone got a strong dose of truth serum.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid an attempt was made on my life with this poison dart.
Why didn't it work? It was no different to the one I used to kill your dear Lady Unterwald.
Mother?
Oh dear.
Why couldn't she just sell the estate? We'd all have been rich instead of living in her shadow.
You treasonous goat!
What have you done to me?
Again.
Why did I say that?
What did you do, Mother?
Seize her!
I think it's time to leave, boys. Help your dear mother escape.
What?
Come on, we have to
I
stop
thought they
her.
all cared.
Make a break for the door, boys!
Dirk.
Oh, good. I'm not too late to the party.
Who the hell are you?
The name's Dirk Chiselton, and you're under arrest.
Really?
Stop him, boys!
We won't let you near our mother. You'll have to go through
Y'all
us
can't take
first.
him.
Oh, that suits me just fine. Allow me to introduce you to Hammer and Chisel.
Isn't it Dirk Chiselton fighting the twins?
Oh no! Why'd it have to be Chisel?
We should help. We can't let them get away.
Really? Wait, can I switch? He's more useful.
Let me go, you bounder!
Yo, I can't go down. Dude.
Herman?
Dirk Chisel.
What's the plan?
First things first. We should take a look around.
Okay.
The rope is connected to...
How's that?
Damn, I thought we were gonna kick his ass
No,
with
no,
their
that's
ass.
off limits.
Hold still. Oh, you're just gonna hurt yourselves.
I'll save you, Chiselton!
Really? They made that so difficult. Don't kill him. She should be dead.
Looks like we got here just in time, Chiselton. How'd you figure it out?
Those three laid a lot of the groundwork. I just put the pieces together.
Well, we'd better get these three back to the station.
You can't arrest me. I'm innocent. And rich. You can't put rich people in handcuffs.
What?
Shut up, both of you!
Well,
Come on,
they
let's
do
go.
be cheating.
That was some fine detective work, Herman.
It was?
Listen, Herman, I've got a case that's been bugging me for a while. Wouldn't mind another pair of eyes on it, if you're, interested.
You're suggesting we form some sort of crime-fighting detective
Just say
duo?
yes.
Yeah, something like that. Are you in?
He probably
It's
is.
all I've ever wanted!
What a hater.
Well, Diana, you disrespected my orders, stole a bunch of classified gadgets, and blew up an express train.
Rip.
However, I can't argue with the results. Congratulations, field agent.
I've got the job. I'm a field agent.
I knew you could do it, Diana.
Well done, Arthur. We owe you a great debt. I suppose you'll be running the estate now that you own the place.
Oh, I hadn't even thought about that.
It can be more of an advisory role, you know.
Same.
The Order can handle the day-to-day operations. We are here to lend a hand.
Say, Arthur, I don't suppose you'd be interested in a job?
You want me to work for Inland Revenue?
I'm afraid it'd be a strictly bureaucratic position for now. The amount of paperwork generated from this mission alone will keep us occupied for months. We'd need a professional lackey to sort through this mess.
Lackey.
You said there'd be paperwork and bureaucracy?
Dude.
Oh, yes, stacks of it, I'm afraid.
Tears of joy.
And you'd have to be comfortable wearing the uniform, of course.
There's a uniform?
That's right, but it's perhaps a little unadventurous for your taste.
No. He's into it.
I'll take it.
What the hell? That was cool. Interesting.
Are
Oh.
we really letting those three go?
How do you mean?
They may not have murdered Lady Unterwald, but they committed so many other crimes.
You forget, we've got them on record confessing to the lots.
I suppose so.
Have a little faith, Bailey. We were always one step ahead.
We had to get away though. What the fuck?
I'm in.
work, Agent. You know what you have to do. Leave no trace.
Yes, ma'am.
What's happening? I see. This game was one of the funniest games I've ever played. Sick art style, funny characters, pretty creative puzzles as well. My only criticism is obviously the ending, as I mentioned in the beginning, because to me, when you factor in Lady Undervall's sister, and then by extension her two sons, it was like this trio constantly snooping, breaking into places, the sister lying about the horn. Way before then, everyone was a suspect, but never more than them because of it. The plot ignored that their actions would count as 3 people. Because at one point, even I said like way earlier in the playthrough that she could just get them to handle the work. They're also dumb and younger than the other characters, so who can really compete with that? It's like having 2 henchmen. The obvious counterpoint is that you could second guess them as the culprit, but I feel like that's more coping. Like you're only doing that because you know they'd be a bad culprit, so when it is them, I'm not really like blown away. I think the scariest thing about the reveal is that her sprites were pretty scary when she got angry. What I thought would happen was Mr. Undervald would be guilty, but the sister would still have the intent to kill Lady Undervald, except maybe her attempt didn't actually succeed. It turns out he killed her because he would obviously want his inheritance. I think that's the meta choice, right? In terms of cleverness, but I feel like that's been done too. It at least has more layers to it. Her choice is more of a Scooby-Doo kind of thing, which fits, but is also kind of lame, I think. I think the difference is Scooby-Doo is just a couple of minutes, and this game took up too much time to have that kind of culprit. Maybe it wasn't their intent, but to me, it just felt like it was too straightforward. Like, what the fuck? I actually feel like the bigger twist was the guy at the end getting up, because even though he pretended to be knocked out in prison, I thought that was just a gag or part of the goofy writing. That was cleverly inserted. Again, thanks for watching. I know this audio is kind of RNG. Really appreciate it. Feels great to know people look forward to my videos, and it feels great to have good audio compared to before. Honestly, I don't know who's looking forward to this video. I don't know. I'll probably slap Phoenix right on the front. Maybe that'll help. Anyway, yeah. Bye-bye.